Okay, good afternoon. I'm Leland Couch, the Interim Parks Director. I'm excited to be here at the new Western Hills Park. We've had this in our system for roughly 10 years, but today we're here for a groundbreaking of a new park, amenities, the playground, trails, a great new addition to our park system. I would like to recognize all of our city directors behind me here and our mayor. And Mac McNair from the state, who has helped us get some funding for this project as well, which is really exciting. I also wanted to start off that I started this morning down in Murray Park playing soccer. My girls playing soccer down there, and then on my way here went through several parks, and all of them were extremely busy. It was really exciting to see, and can't wait to see that happen here. This park is a real jewel, and it's going to be a really neat addition to our park system. So with that being said, I'd like to let the mayor have a few words here.
Thank you so much, Leland. Before we get started, we want to take this time to recognize our Parks and Recreation team who helped develop this. Let's give them a round of applause. And Mag, we're grateful for our state relationship as well. It doesn't happen without a great state-local relationship. Today we have City Directors B.J. Wyrick of Ward 7, City Directors Kathy Peck, Kathy Webb, Joan Adcock, and Virgil Miller, who are all here today. And we share this because it truly takes a team effort. Director Wyrick is going to really talk about the journey to getting here. This has been some of a 10 to 12 year journey. Where the city of Little Rock has been responsive to the residents of Western Hills. And I'm grateful to see this type of work happen in Southwest Little Rock, being a resident of Ward 7. I see Mr. Dillahay in the back there as well, and his great hat there today. We just want to say thank you to the community on this great work on how we focus on quality of life and place. This is a great amenity to have in Western Hills, a great amenity to have in Southwest Little Rock. Us show intentionality in this particular area and to see this going on and what it means not only to our youth but to overall neighborhoods. And so we're grateful for this today. We're grateful for the men and women of the Little Rock City Board of Directors because they make this happen with their votes, with their intentionality, and we're all on one accord ensuring that we focus on parks and recreation and quality of life and place. Today we'll have City Director B.J. Wyrick of Ward 7 who will speak and talk about the life's journey and then come back to you. Director Wyrick.
Thank you, Mayor. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. This is Western Hills, Ward 7, and I'm excited that all of you are here to visit this iconic park. The work that's going to be done here in the future was the result of the citizens in Little Rock passing the 2011 sales tax. Western Hills neighborhood had the vision, which is going to be developed here. And I want to thank them for having that vision and being very thoughtful in how the citizens in Little Rock would use this park. I want to thank the city board for believing in this area and for purchasing the park. I want to thank the National Park Association for matching dollars. I want to thank Hunger Relief Alliance for their contributions, the Park Commission, the City of Little Rock Parks. And I want to also thank Kieran Cornwell, Steve Johnson, Norm Berner, and Doc Williams for creating the vision. What we wanted here, what the community wanted, was passive recreation where you could use the pond, which is a beautiful backdrop, as you can see here, and the beautiful land that we have here. We wanted to see playgrounds, we wanted to see lots of kids, we wanted to see dogs in the parks, we wanted to see a pavilion, for active use, restrooms, and an improved trail system, just to mention a few. And if you look around this beautiful park, you can vision all of those things taking place. This is an iconic park that will serve the citizens for years to come, and I'm very excited that we're having the groundbreaking ceremonies today. Let's go to work. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Director Wyrick, and your intentional leadership over the years in bringing this to Ward 7. We also want to take this time to recognize Park Commissioner Brian Brezink, who's here in the blue cap. Let's give him a round of applause. One of the co-laborers from a leadership standpoint in bringing this park to life and to fruition, while it's clearly been intentionality from the city board and city director BJ Wyrick, but it always takes residents to come to the forefront. And so we're grateful that one of the many residents of Western Hills who've been a co-laborer in this movement has been Doc Williams. And Doc Williams, we're going to ask that you give a few words. Doc?
Thank you, great mayor and city directors and all these great people behind us, Leland and all the great people. We honor each and every one of you, and we're so honored that our park is coming up to the level where the people would just enjoy it. I talked to a man the other day that was in a wheelchair, and he asked me about, can he get down and fish? And I did, tell him that he could, but he was disappointed at the fact that he didn't think that he really could get down in here. And I told him to just give me a few months. Just give us a few months, and you'll be able to go all over this park and fish as much as you want. And I was excited about that. I'm excited about the people in the neighborhood that had such a heart for the park and was so interested in helping getting this developed and help getting it together, like Steve Johnson. Thank you so much, because they love the park. Karen Cornwell, they love the park. And then we got board members. Oh, Karen, my friend Karen. I didn't even see her here. So we're excited. We put more than, I think, 500 to 600 hours a month, if I'm not mistaken, in the park. And we're excited about that. This is how much that the neighborhood care about the park. And for you all to come in and do some great developing in our park, it just melted our heart. And we want to thank all of you, everyone, for being a part of it. And I got to say this, and this is my last thing to say. Finally, the city of Little Rock is coming to Western Hills Park and making a major development for Western Hills Park. And that's why I brought food to feed everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doc. I was expecting a sermon, but you're being quiet today. But again, you're right. We are here in Western Hills. We're here in Southwest Little Rock, south of 630, making intentional developments. And because of our city board here with us today, we're grateful for them. We're grateful for the team of Parks and Recreation, as well as our state partners. Let's get to work. Let's go. 3.
Go for it.